Hello, let's play a bunch of New York Times games. But first, we reveal our dad joke of the day for Tuesday, September 9th. Anyone looking to buy a DeLorean? Good shape, good mileage. Only driven from time to time. Yes, indeed. All right, and our count is still at 179. If you'd like to help us bridge that 21 more gap and let us hit that 200 goal, then you just got to hit that join button in the video. For as low as $5 a month, you can support the channel and get some perks along the way. All right, well, let's start with connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We got slug, egg, complete, bull. That slug egg is complete bull. All right, we had bull yesterday, didn't we? Lap, snail, watch, belt, over, under, through, hard taco. Yes, the 4 most well-known prepositions: over, under, through, and hard taco. Done, gulp, M&M, and shot. Interesting. A singular M&M. I feel like a slug and a shot are both ammo. I don't see other ammo, but I don't necessarily know all of the terms for it. Slug and snail are similar. Things with shells: snail, hard taco. Things with hard shells: a snail and a hard taco. I like how they had to specify hard taco because not all tacos have hard shells. What else? Oh, M&M has a hard shell. And an egg does. Do we have a 5th? No. Okay. Things with hard shells. Things with shells. All right. It's green. Lap is interesting because lap could be like your lap. But it can also be like a lap around a track. Like a lap can be a circle, so can a belt, but I don't know if that's going to be it. I do wonder if over, under, and through are separated. Done. Done is weird. Done and complete. Okay, is it just this simple? What else means... Oh, it's over. Okay, the thing is over, it's complete, it's done. And it's through? That might be it. Interesting. So 2 of them went together. Finished. So under did not go with over and through, but over and through went together. Nice red herring there. Watch, gulp, bull. Okay, we got blue and purple left, so they're going to be a little bit less straightforward usually. A belt and a watch are like accessories. I don't really see other accessories though. We still have slug and shot. A shot can also be like a shot of a drink. There's the big gulp. Is it big gulp, big? I don't see other bigs. The gulp of Mexico. Birds with the last letter changed. Goal. One day it'll be birds with the last... Actually, I think it has been birds with the last letter changed, or at least missing the last letter. I don't see other birds with the last letter changed, unfortunately. I miss when they did stuff like that. It's been a while, hasn't it? This says pal backwards. This says plug backwards. I'm just looking at what says things backwards. I think that might be it. Okay. Plug backwards, though. That's fun. So slug. Slug could be like you slug the baseball bat, right? It's like a hit. Another reason to put it was shot. Things that charge: a bull. Under. Underwear? Underfoot? There's so many under things. Down under? Understand? Watch stand? Lap stand? I don't know. I don't know what a lap stand is, but it sounds like it could be something. Gosh, these two just kind of were easy, but then now I'm struggling. Lap. Are we adding letters, removing letters? Clap. Slap. Huh. Belt can mean like to belt something out, to like yell it. I don't really see to do with that. These four have the letter U in them. It's not gonna be that. A lot of these have multiple meanings. Like watch can be the watch on your wrist, but can also be you're watching someone. Shot has so many different definitions. I'm not throwing away my blank. Bowl has multiple meanings. Gulp. Gulp is just a swallow. I don't know that gulp has multiple meanings. Just it's like a big swallow. Gulp it down. But you can also gulp like gulp is like a sound you make when you're scared. Belt under. Oh. What are we doing with under? It feels like we're going to do like a blank, like a fill in the blank, and under is part of it. Because what else is under going to do? But the problem is it's a preposition. There are so many two-word phrases that involve under, both first and second. So I can't really focus on that, can I? Wordle traps, watch. Oh, that's it. I'm tempted to do something like belt, gulp, slug, and shot. Just as like they feel like, I don't know, just vibe wise. I can't even explain why. Belt, gulp, slug, shot. Like they feel like, I don't know, actions, like strong actions. I don't know. We'll see if it's one away. Swig. Okay, so they all just meant to swallow. I don't know that I've heard belt as swallowing before. Belt it down? Okay, maybe I have heard belt it down. Not a phrase I use. Gulp, I explained that actually. Shot, I said it. So shot, I was thinking of as like you can take a shot, but I always thought that just meant it's referring to the shot glass itself. But yeah, I guess so. Swig and then slug. Slug, actually, I don't know that I've heard slug that way either. But like again, they had similar vibes. I don't know. Lap, under, bull, and watch. Can I figure this out? I'm still gonna go with stand. I don't know. Blank stand. It's probably not. Oh, dog. Okay. I knew it was a fill in the blank. I just could not figure out what it went with. Bulldog, lap dog, underdog, and watchdog. Okay. That one was hard to come up with for sure. All right. Difficulty. Felt pretty hard to separate the blue and the purple for me. It might not be hard for others. Let's see. It depends on what slang you know and whether you think of dog. Let's give this a 2.5 out of 5, and I think it has a 75% solve rate. Oh, those snails fighting the foot. They give it a 3.3. That's much higher than I gave it. 2.5. All right. And the bot, 73% solve rate. That's pretty close to my prediction. All right. I was 1 in 23 order-wise. That's very common order. Yeah, green first is a little bit more common than yellow first. Some people are actually getting the swig first. Purple first, 5%. That's pretty high for what I thought was a difficult purple. It's about the same on second. And then Ever, yeah, people who lost were down to blue purple. I am not surprised. That's about the story. Thinking maybe lap means to swallow or bull means to swallow. Sure. Slugs don't have shells, but maybe wanting to put slug and snail together. All right. I don't know. I don't think the mistakes on this one are all that interesting. We can see what people are guessing first. Correct things are being guessed first, and then complete, overdone, and shot. Yeah, I think shot could mean that we're over, that we're done, but through is much more appropriate in that category. I didn't really consider shot in there, but I mean, I can see why someone might. All right, well, how'd you do? Let's do the Izzy Pips. All right, a 3 probably going here with like a blank blank here. Oh no, all the ones need to go in here. 1 here, blank 1 here. Oh, whoops. I mean this could be 3 this way with blank blank this way, and then no, that doesn't work. Why can't I finish this? Maybe blank blank. The ones all need to go in here. There we go. Okay, I did it. That took too long. I think I messed up somewhere. Let's do the medium. Oh, this is pretty big for medium. It says HI. Wonder if I forget what letter the first one looked like. This, we need to start with a 2 going down into a 17. Now, 18 is the biggest, so this needs to be 665. So a 2-6 would be perfect going down, or a 2-5. I have a 2 blank. I have a 2-6. Okay. So this is 2-6, and now I need either a 5-6 this way or like a 6-1, 6 blank, 5 blank, 5-1. Oh, this 3 going down to a not equal. How many 3s do I have? I have a 3 blank and a 3-5. Oh, 2 blank goes up this way. That's guaranteed. And then this has to be 3-1 or 3 blank. It's a 3 blank. And so now this is a 1-6 or a 1-5. We have a 1-5. We don't have a 1-6. Okay, in fact, okay, this could be a 6-6 or a 6-4. I don't know what it's going to be yet. We're going to have a 3-5 down. Let's use the other 3s. This needs to use up our 1. So I don't know if it goes up or down, but it's going to do something. In fact, it has to go up because this is a domino, this is a domino. So these are just going to be extra ones that we need to fill in. This needs to be a 6 something. Be 6-4 or 6. Actually, it has to be the 6-6 so that I can do the 6. Sorry, so I can do the blank 4 this way. And now this could be like this and this like this. Perfect. All right, 128. Let's do the hard pips. 24, 6, 12, 18. Yeah, so this is all 6s. So the 6-6 goes in here somewhere. It could be vertical. Do I have a 1-6? Okay, this adds to 6. And, oh, actually. What do I have with 6? I have 6-5. I definitely can't go in the 1. It could go in the 6 if I have a 1-1. Okay, so if I did, oh, sorry. If I did 6-5 this way, I could do a 1-1 like this. We'll see if that's good or not. This needs to be 6-6 as well. So we need a bunch of 6s. I like the 6-2. And then this can be 6 anything or going into the 20. What do I have left with 6s? I have a 6-1 and a 6-3. I'm thinking 6-3 like this. Is the not equal? Oh no, wait. I think I'm not sure it matters right now. What are we doing next? Do I have like a good in from here? These 3 add to 3. I have no blanks, so it has to be 1-1-1. So this corner has to be a 1-1, but we don't have one of those. Did I use a blank when I shouldn't have? Or maybe I used a 1-1 when I shouldn't have. So one of these is a 1-1. And so then I don't think we can do this with the 6-5. So did I have a 6-1? I do have a 6-1. Do I have a domino that just adds to 6? None of these do. None of those do. It would have to be 4-2 or 1-5. I don't have a domino that adds to 6. So I think I need a 1 going across this way, like a 1, 2 or something. What do I have? I have a 6, 5, and I have a 6, 1. Do I have a 1, 5? No. I have a 6, 3, and I have a 1, 3. Okay, that's how that's going to work. 6, 3, 1, 3. Okay. Now my last two 6s go here and here, so I can't use the 6 dominoes except in those spots. I don't know where this 1, 1 goes. I just kind of put it in there. But a 1, 2 or a 1, 6. Oh no, the 6 has to go in one of these two. So it's actually the 1, 2 that goes with it. Now these 3 are equal. Do I have 3 2s? I do not. So I think the 1, 2 has to go down. I've got 3 4s pretty easily. I could do a 4, 4 like this, and then this 4 could go down. I'm worried I need that 5 for the 20, but I mean, it could just be all 5s in there. We could do a 6, 5 down, and then a 5, 5 somewhere, and then... Wait, I don't have enough 5s. I need a 6 and a 4 in here. No, but that means this 6 goes here. How do I add to 20? I can't. Not with this way. So I don't think this can be the 4, 5. Because I need my 5s in here. Did I align this wrong? I could do the 4. Oh, I could do the 4, 3 like this. Okay, that's fine. And then the 5, 5 goes down here. This 5, 4 just goes into here. This is a 3, 2, and we're done. 350. All right. Well, that's it for Pips. How'd you do? Let's do the mini crossword. Aerobics class with platforms. I don't know. Like crackers that have lost some crunch. Stale. Not healthy as a relationship. A toxic relationship. Black and white cookies. Oreos. W as in ways. Huh? H&M or Home Depot or stores. They're often withheld from one's paycheck. Taxes. Writer T.S. Eliot. Chest muscles for short. Pecs. Put safely away. Or W as in ways. West. W as in ways is west. West ways? I don't know. I don't get that one. But then put safely away is stow. Okay. And this was step. Aerobics class with platforms is step aerobics. Okay, cool. How'd you do? Let's do strands. Today's theme is no gray area. Okay, so like black and white. Nice. We have a domino. We have dice. What else is black and white? A penguin. Actually, that is here. Piano. Black and white keys. What else has is black and white? Newspaper. And a roca, a caro, a crow, a acro, a orca. There we go. Orca. Said it the first time. Alrighty. Well, that was pretty quick solve. And I got spanagram. That's my first ranks perfect since I stopped trying to get them. How'd you do? All right, let's give our bonus wheel a spin and see what we're playing today. Looks like Weaver, suggested by Gavin Sharp. Let me load that up. All right, this is Weaver. We need to get from sink to hole, changing one letter at a time. Normally, I actually think about the last word to see what like my second to last word might need to be. But it seems like there's a lot of options there, like any OLE. So probably I shouldn't care about the first letter and just try to get to OLE. Now, one of the big things is changing consonants to vowels, and I see an immediate way to do that, which is to go to sign. Now I don't think sown is a word. I could change the first letter to like pine, which is actually fine because pole is a word. And then that lets me do pile, which lets me do pole, which lets me do hole. All right. And that was optimal. Nice. All right, nice and quick today. I enjoyed that. How'd you do? And those are the games for today. I hope you enjoyed them. If you want to watch Wordle, you just got to click at the end of the video. It'll take you right there. I also have a pinned comment with all of the games I played today. And if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.